Ariana Grande speaks out on her lookalike.
Billie Eilish responds to the Jimmy Kimmel Backlash and Gaga controversy.
And Beyoncé reveals miscarriages and how she survived career losses.
All that and more on today's Daily Hollywood Rundown.
Happy Monday, guys! Welcome to today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. I'm Sussan Morad, joined by Maddie filling in for Emile today.
Hello, everyone. I'm Maddie Conklin, news managing editor. I've been on here a few times, so what's new?
What's new? Lots is actually happening this week, but before we get into the tea, there's something that happens on Mondays.
And I know it's a dance.
The Monday DHR. Which I'm like, do I
You
just
should have
jump
taught
into
me
it?
this.
Do I need to tell you? Basically, we do a Monday DHR. Some of you guys love it, some of you guys don't love it so much. But anyway, it's just a little Monday DHR. The Monday DHR.
Ooh.
The Monday DHR.
Oh,
there you
ooh.
go. So you guys, hit that subscribe button if you haven't before. Hit the bell. Leave us comments. Do all of the things. We've got so much news to get into today.
Yes.
Kicking it off with Jordyn Woods and a lie detector test.
It looks like the Jordyn Woods, Tristan Thompson, Khloe Kardashian cheating scandal is far from over. Yes, even almost a year later. More information regarding that unfortunate night is coming back to light. So back in February, Jordyn Woods and Tristan Thompson shared a kiss in the wee hours of the morning after a long night of partying, and Jordyn initially didn't come forward with this information to Kylie Jenner or Khloe Kardashian, and subsequently it got out to the media and it was pure mayhem, as I'm sure you guys know. Jordyn was exiled from the Kardashian-Jenner inner circle and kicked out of Kylie's guest house. This wasn't Tristan's first time cheating on Khloe. There were at least 2 other incidents prior to Jordyn Woods that occurred while Khloe was pregnant with baby True. After the dust settled, Jordyn went to Jada Pinkett Smith's infamous Red Table to talk about that night and the events leading up to the kiss that ruined it all. Take a look.
I'm just gonna ask you straight up.
Okay,
Did you sleep with Tristan?
never.
Got it.
Never a thought, never a consideration, never happened.
So during that same sit-down interview, Jordyn was asked if she'd take a polygraph lie detector test, and she agreed. And now the time has come for that footage to be aired. Over the weekend, Red Table Talk shared this teaser.
So are you ready to do your polygraph?
Oh, so there it is.
So all's about to be revealed.
I feel like I'm on pins and needles, but again, I always ask myself, like, why are we bringing this up nearly a year later? You know, like, why didn't the test come out when it all happened?
Yeah, why did they hold on to it till now?
I don't know.
But yeah.
We'll have to wait and see.
So over the weekend, it was the Variety Hitmakers event that was happening, and Maddie, I saw pictures hit my feed, no joke, of Billie Eilish, BTS, Casey Musgraves, so many more, and I realized the location tag. I was like leaving a film junket.
Oh, God.
And I realized the location tag was West Hollywood, and I was like, okay, it's not far from where I am right now. I'm gonna go and try and sneak in
And?
to actually meet Billie Eilish and BTS and everybody that was there, and I actually did go and sneak in, but you guys, I got there after it ended. So I was like,
You did not share this information
I know.
with us. Did
I've
we get
got
an exclusive that I didn't hear about? Like,
I was trying
hello?
to, and I've got the whole thing on my Instagram stories if you want to check it out. But I did get in the building. I was in the bathrooms. I had a whole story about what I was doing there and what I was going to say to security. And then I did get in, and I was like, oh, they're packing down. So I'd missed them by an hour. But I had a whole bunch of things specifically I wanted to ask Billie Eilish, and it turns out she's actually addressed all of them. So just like I said, Variety had their Hitmakers of 2019 lunch on Saturday at Soho House in West Hollywood, which celebrates the year in music, recognizing all the people involved in who helped make and break the 25 most consumed songs of the year. Billie Eilish was named Variety's Hitmaker of the Year. Congratulations, Billie. Some of our other favorites also took home other big honors, including BTS for Group of the Year and Megan Thee Stallion as Breakthrough Artist, and many more. Now, you might recall that last week, Billie appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live, where a number of people online took issue that Billie didn't know who Van Halen was, who's a rock band that was popular in the 80s. Billie's response got trending online, which had a lot of people and a lot of fans coming to her defense. And in the same week, Billie was also facing some backlash from Lady Gaga fans over her reaction of yikes to the meat dress Gaga wore to the 2010 MTV VMAs during an interview with her brother Phineas. Okay, so back to the Variety's Hitmaker lunch. When Billie got up to accept her incredible award, she kicked off her acceptance speech in a way that pretty clearly was in direct response to what went down on Jimmy Kimmel. Take a listen.
Thank you so much, Variety. Thank you for not making me look stupid like everybody else wants to do on TV. I love that.
It's pretty clear that the Jimmy Kimmel interview is what she was talking about here, because even during that interview, she said to Jimmy, quote, "You're making me look so dumb." And we are so glad that Billie was able to get this off her chest in this way. And in her acceptance speech, she also went on to say, quote, "When we were working on When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, somebody told me and my brother Phineas, who's my co-writer, that there was no hit on the album. I don't know how that was supposed to help anyone, but that fool got it wrong." And you know what? We couldn't agree more. She also went on to thank her brother Phineas and said, quote, "He's the only reason I'm anywhere in the whole world, and he's probably the only reason I'm alive." Oh, honestly, they are absolute sibling goals. But you guys, that wasn't the only time Billie addressed all of the drama that went down on Twitter last week. On the red carpet of the event, she was actually asked by Variety's reporter, "How do you deal with Van Halen, the meat dress, people coming after ya? How do you let all that fall to the wayside?" And this was Billie's response.
I don't know. People like try to frame me for being shady, and I'm not even, so I don't care.
You're just being you.
I'm just being honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why we love her so much. I was so sad that I didn't get to go and meet Billie in the flesh, and I honestly was like checking the location tags and like looking the timing and like trying to like plan the whole thing. But I'm so
You were
glad-
stalking her.
I wasn't stalking. I was being a fan.
Okay.
But I'm glad that she did, like, you know, she didn't go into a lot of detail because she was kind of like, you know,
Yeah, bygones be bygones.
yeah,
Like,
and I'm glad that she was able to just sort of, you know, speak out about it so that
Yeah.
people aren't still questioning what she thinks, because she doesn't really think too much about it at all.
Exactly. And you didn't happen to see Beyoncé there, did you?
No, I didn't. That would have been like an absolute. I don't even know what I would do if
Okay.
that was the case.
Well, in this case, Beyoncé is really getting candid about past miscarriages, past losses, and even whales. But let's get to that. Beyoncé recently sat down with Elle magazine for their Ask Me Anything segment, and when Elle asked, they received lots of information from Queen Bee. Beyoncé tackled everything from losing out on awards to whales to her heart-wrenching miscarriage. When asked about her losses for Lemonade and her Netflix documentary Homecoming, Beyoncé did not hold back, but her response may surprise you. Bey said, quote, "I began to search for deeper meaning when life began to teach me lessons I didn't know I needed. Success looks different to me now. I learned that all the pain and loss is in fact a gift." She went on to explain that being number one was no longer her priority, saying, "My true win is creating art and a legacy that will live far beyond me. That's fulfilling." When it came to the topic of her miscarriage, Beyoncé admits she suffered one before carrying Blue Ivy. She said, "Having miscarriages taught me that I had to mother myself before I could be a mother to someone else. Then I had Blue, and the quest for my purpose became so much deeper. I died and was reborn in my relationship, and the quest for self became even stronger. It's difficult for me to go backwards." Her health also took a hit during this pregnancy, which forced her to prioritize her health. She said, quote, "After having a difficult pregnancy, I took a year to focus on my health. I have researched information on homeopathic medicines. I don't just put any prescription in my body. My diet is important, and I use tools like acupuncture, meditation, visualization, and breathing exercises." Well, Susan, as I was telling you this weekend, I did a breathwork class, and I will attest, breathing exercises are life-changing. You see things that you never thought you'd see before, and it's just a very interesting experience.
I know, you've got to like fill me in more about how to do this.
I don't even know how to describe it, but I feel like very connected with Beyoncé on that level.
Oh, yes, yes. Well, Beyoncé, I want to connect with you on that level too. And to be honest, I love that, you know, it's so rare that we see Beyoncé doing interviews. So
That
I was just
candid,
like,
yeah.
wow. First of all, she's doing an interview, and also that she's very candid and opening up. And I feel like over the last few years, Beyoncé is opening up more and more and more about her personal life. And I love that about her.
And then there's like the pearl in the shell.
Okay, guys, so you might remember a few weeks ago in DHR, we spoke about an Ariana Grande lookalike that literally had us all shook. The internet shook, and Ari was even shook. And now Ari is giving us her exact thoughts on her lookalike. Like we mentioned, a TikTok video surfaced on Twitter on November the 22nd that now has over 12 million views that had literally everyone shook, including Ari. It was this video of an Ari lookalike whose name is Paige Neiman, who created a video impersonating Ariana, recreating a scene from Victorious with a Cat Valentine voice, dressed and looking like Ari in 2019.
It's a dog toy that looks like a phone. Isn't it cool? I'm coming in now.
And so Ari actually responded in a series of tweets. She first responded with this gif of the late Whitney Houston, and let's be honest, a picture is worth 1,000 words. A fan then responded to that gif saying, "Love how she still does the cat laugh, as if you really laugh like that." To which Ari then responded, "Most people do. I feel like I'm living in some strange world where no one has ever heard me speak outside of that show. But it's all good. She's a fan and she is sweet. The cat laugh is indeed pretty good." To which another fan then said, "Okay, but I know it freaks you out sometimes." To which Ari then responded again saying, "Oh, every time, forever. Doesn't mean she's not a sweetheart though." Interesting enough, Paige recently also did an interview with Entertainment Tonight where she said Ari actually slid into her DMs and said to her that she was flattered and, quote, "wanted to let me know that I am beautiful in my own way and also that she's proud of her." And the great thing here that I thought is that Ari did say it freaks her out, but she made it very clear that she still thinks Paige is a real sweetheart and a fan, because a lot of people in the comments section, every time one of Paige's videos have emerged on Twitter, have had a lot of like mixed reactions, thinking, oh, like, why is she impersonating Ari? And, you know, people going down that path. And I like the fact that Ari sort of made it really clear, yes, I'm freaked out by this. I always will be freaked out by this, but she's a sweetheart because she is really a young fan as well.
And well, also when Gabby DiMartino did the whole Ariana shtick, Ari kind of wasn't happy about that. So maybe she's learned from those past mistakes of like shading. And it's like, okay, Paige, it's creepy how much you look like me. But.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, it's crazy. The whole thing's crazy.
The whole thing is really
crazy.
weird.
All right, you guys, it is time for the final rundown. 1.5 minutes on the clock. Maddie kicking us off with our first story.
Okay, Cardi B is not leaving Offset's side anytime soon. She opened up to Vogue about her husband Offset's past cheating scandals and how she forgave him for his wrongdoings. However, Cardi said that if he does cheat again, she will beat him senseless. Cardi revealed she gave him a second chance because she believes in forgiveness, saying, quote, "I believe in forgiveness. I prayed on it. Me and my husband, we prayed on it. We had priests come to us, and we just came to an understanding like, bro, it's really us against the world."
It really does seem that way, doesn't it? Now, switching gears for our next story, you guys. Juice WRLD tragically passed away at age 21. Over the weekend, Juice WRLD was traveling from LA to Chicago Midway Airport when he suffered a seizure. Juice recently celebrated his 21st birthday, and according to TMZ, cops say people on the plane told them that the rapper had popped pills prior to suffering a seizure. Our hearts and thoughts go out to all of his fans, friends, and family.
Okay, and Jeffree Star fans are not happy about his mini mystery box surprises. So over Thanksgiving, Jeffree Star released his mystery boxes, one mini, one premium, and one deluxe. The mini mystery box contained 3 items and a, quote, exclusive mystery cosmetic item. So when customers received their mini mystery box and they found stickers in it, not cosmetic stickers, just regular stickers, they were furious, so Jeffree had to do damage control and refund all his dissatisfied mini mystery box customers, which to me, yeah, wrap that up. Because Jeffree Star, I know he refunded everyone, he got back in their good graces, but
yeah, he handled it well.
He did, yeah. It was kind of a PR nightmare for a quick minute. But it's Jeffree Star. He always gets it done.
All right, you guys, well, that is it for today's episode of the Daily Hollywood Rundown. But before you go anywhere, we really want to know your thoughts on a couple of different things and basically anything that you feel like sharing in the comment section.
How are you feeling?
How you feel? Hi, how are you?
Hi, how are you?
But really, I want to know, are you still freaked out about this Ariana Grande lookalike? Does it still freak you out when you see videos of Paige? Let me know in the comment section below.
I'm freaked out. And also, you guys, I want to know, what do you think about this whole Jordyn Woods lie detector test? Is it just opening up old wounds? Like, why do we need it? Let me know down in the comments below right now.
And we will see you tomorrow. Boom! Bye, guys. But wait, before you go anywhere, catch up on this weekend's episode of Celebrity Lowdown if you haven't already. It's right here, and like, I really don't know what you're waiting for.
Yeah, what are you waiting for? And also, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Again, what are you waiting for? Holidays are right around the corner, and we got lots of stuff for you.